Alright guys, welcome to the channel. In today's stream I'll be playing several blitz games. Today is a blitz grind. I'll be trying to break my peak rating of 2150. I'll be trying to break my blitz rating of 2000, my peak rating of 2150. And if you're a viewer, you are watching and you love to play me, just send me a challenge. I will gladly accept. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and a blitz game, and we'll get the game going. And without further ado, let me start a game. Let's start a game. What's my opponent playing? What's this? It looks like a free pawn, but maybe I should leave it alone. Maybe that's a free pawn I want to leave alone. My opponent might not castle. Maybe they castle the other way. Let's do this. So that if they play a move like this, I just capture it. I want to do this. I want to break open the center. Okay, my opponent is doing that first. Let's go here. Go away, evil knight. I really feel like doing this, but it does nothing. I also feel like doing this, but doesn't seem to do much. Doesn't seem to do a lot. Let's go here. This defended. My opponent is threatening to kill checkmate, and they are threatening to go here. And I'm also considering a move like this. Yeah, I don't think I want to lose that pawn. I'm not sure that's a pawn I want to lose. Let's go here. Oh, my opponent might castle here now. They are going to say, all right, bro, I have succeeded in ruining your pawn structure, so it's time for me to castle. Okay, I would love to go here. It does nothing. All right, let's do this instead. I attempted to do this, but doesn't seem to do anything. Let's go here. Love to go. Let's go for this pawn. Go away, evil rook. I don't think I want to capture there. So what do I want to do? I want to capture here. Maybe I capture here first and then I go here. I'm going for this pawn now. But if my opponent goes here, position is just okay. I saw that coming. Wow. Let's go here. I can't do that. If I go here, a check here just lose my queen. So maybe I have to go here now. Okay, my opponent comes here with a check. I feel like just going here. Wow, look at my king. Just look at my king. That's really dangerous. That's extremely dangerous. Look at my king. This is some king of heels business. Just look at my king of heels. Let's go try to trade some more. Let's trade some more. We trade here. Maybe this will relieve ourselves of the pressure that is building up here. That's an insane pressure I don't think I want to be part of. And funny enough, looks like my king is just saved here. Funny enough, looks like my king is safe. You should have blocked. Okay, maybe blocking is good. I don't know. If I block here, this pawn becomes a target. The rook just captures, and I wasn't interested in any of that. Wasn't interested in that. Maybe a king is a piece in the end game, just maybe. I'm looking to bring the king here and try to push my pawn. This queen is just keeping everything together. Maybe I should be considering moves like this, or pushing forward like this. Let's go here. If you push pawn here, I just capture. Right now, I feel like blocking this way. Okay, really dangerous. It's extremely dangerous, guys. It is like playing with fire. Let's go here. I would love to trade the queens. If I'm allowed, I would love to trade the queens. I would love to trade the queens. Okay, let's go back. All right. Was going here better. Hit this, hit everything. All right, I'm struggling to move. Okay, let's do this. Okay, no, let's not do that. I'm struggling to move and I'm running out of time, which is just a lot of chaos. Let's do this. I'm struggling to move. Let's hit the queen. Where's the queen going? There's really no square for the queen. There's no square. Okay, that's a square for the queen, I guess. All right, I ended up losing this one. Looks like I'm about to lose on time. I'm going to lose on time, which is really sad. Really sad. Okay. Oh, I lost that one on time. Thought I was controlling that game, but lost on time, sadly. Okay. Opponent is going for the Sicilian. Let's go. We have the Smith-Morra Gambit on the board. Okay, no. Okay, maybe I messed that up. Maybe I messed that up. Okay, now I have it defended, and I'm going to kick this knight away. Maybe I want to do this. That move doesn't make too much sense to me. Let's go here. Okay, if I go there, they can then capture there, which I don't like. Which I don't really like. Let's capture here instead. You can capture here, and all of it's all good. It is all good. Let's go here. Am I getting hit with this? Maybe I should have gone here. Oh, I should have played a move like this and then try to play a move like this. Just try to force trades. I'm looking at this move. Doesn't seem to do a lot. Let's go here. Go away. Okay, I don't want to give up my bishop here for no reason. So instead of recapturing this way, I don't have to capture. I just move my knight. I just move my bishop. Let's go. So let's see what my opponent is going to come up with. I'm also looking at moves like this. Capture here, it doesn't work. Let's go here. Try to force a trade over there. Why not? If they capture, I come here. If they capture, I come here, and that's looking really dangerous. That's looking really, really dangerous. But they are not going to capture. Yeah, I saw that coming. That move looks bad. What if I just go here? Does it still does nothing? It does nothing. Let's capture here. I really feel like capturing here. I think I want to sack here. And after the capture, then I go here. Let's sack here. I feel that should be good. These checks looks really, really promising. They look extremely promising. The checks looks promising. I'm looking at the rook here. I'm looking at this move, and I can say they look extremely promising. If you block, just coming in here. Maybe I don't get anything from my trouble. Maybe I do not get anything from my troubles. All right. Go away, evil queen. With the support of this knight, and this is pinned. That move is bad. Now if you capture here, the knight is just an octopus. The knight goes back, and my opponent smashes the resign button. My opponent smashed the resign button. Let's go. Let's go. Today is the day. Let's see if I found a brilliant move here. Let's see. Did I find a brilliant move? Did I get a brilliant move? Let's see. Oh, I got a brilliant move. That rook sacrifice. Yes, the rook sacrifice was brilliant. And this is it. This is it. This is it. I'm taking advantage of the pin here, so my opponent cannot capture here. And the knight is defending this, because else they just capture here. And if my queen goes here, the rook is no longer pinned. The rook just goes there. So the knight is defending this, and if you go here, the knight is an octopus, the knight just goes back. Let's get another game rolling. Let's go. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. If you are yet to smash the like button on the stream, guys, help me smash that like button. Whilst this my opponent is playing, let's try to get back to 2-1. I'm not sure what my opponent is playing. It's playing some not really good opening. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm going to chop that knight off. I don't mind. Let's chop it off. Although this my bishop is not really very good bishop. It's not too promising because I have most of my pawns on the dark squares. So that bishop is not a... Trying to force things. Myself in this position. I hate this position, but I have to play it, I guess. I have to play it. I'm tempted to just push pawn. Okay, what if I go there? Opening straight. Okay, let's capture here. Ooh. Okay, let's see. This position is not too promising. I wish I can avoid the trade, but I can't. Let's go here. If they push forward, I just go here. Okay. I'm trying to trade the queens. I'll be happy to trade the queens. Go away, Evu. If I can trade the queens, I'll be happy. I'll be happy to trade the queens. My opponent has all the pawns on this side, so they are actually threatening some kind of attack. I'm hitting this, and I'm definitely going to capture here if I can. Okay, I thought they were going to defend, but they didn't. They just didn't. Let's go here. Okay. Go away, evil piece. They're going to capture. I'll be happy to see them capture. Okay. If they move this, I just go here to capture this pawn. But they just straight up hang a piece. Thank you. They just hung a piece. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What's that? For the person that is saying, for the guy talking about being a former 5-year-old, I don't really understand. Let's get another game rolling. This is the Scotch Gambit. My opponent doesn't capture. Let's capture here and castle. Let's keep our pawn defended. Maybe doing this would have been better. Okay, now that they go there, I might be interested in now doing this. And I'll be kicking this bishop away very soon. Evil bishop, go away. Green matrix will do that. But what can I do if I don't do that? If I don't capture here, that's chaos. That's asking for chaos, guys. Go away, evil queen. Maybe that was a hasty move. Let's go. My opponent might just trade and double up everything. So let's play fast. They are going to double up the pawns, and their claim is, and now I have a better position. Double pawns is just not the end of that. I can't allow that. I'm interested. I think the knight is going to hop in here, but the knight has to be careful, because when you hop in here, how are you escaping? You need to be careful. So maybe they go back here, but they can go here, and it will take me several moves to attack the knight. So maybe they might escape via this square. Are they going to? Let's say you hop in here, I go here, then you push forward. Okay, I will be left with no option than to capture, because if I go attack the knight, then they just push forward again. Okay, it doesn't really do much. A knight sitting here and me not being able to get that knight away, that would be a menacing knight. That's not a knight I would like to see in my position. Okay. Let's go here. Moblin is planning to escape by this square. So the bishop is just going to try to remain on these squares. Alright, now let's go here. Let's go feast on the pawn. Moblin has to be careful, because if they try to defend the pawn, then I hop in my knight here and I chop this off. And when I come here, this knight is doomed. Knight would be doomed. So they can't afford to do that. They can't afford to save this pawn. This rook is really passive now. So what if they ignore and just go here? I feel like just going here now. It doesn't work. I feel like just going there, but I don't think it works. Let's say I go here. My opponent is going to capture here with check. If I go, maybe they come back. And if I capture here, okay, they can come back here with check. So let's say I go somewhere and then they have all of this. Okay, they don't have this square. The knight is still kind of trapped. So they can go back here. And I have a piece sitting here. So I capture here. And a knight sitting here. Maybe he can escape. Okay, I don't like that. Maybe I should just grab myself a pawn. Let's grab myself a pawn. Let me grab myself a pawn. Not complaining. Okay. Let's go here. I'm up a pawn and a very healthy pawn. A very healthy pawn. I'm looking to start pushing the pawn. Okay, the moment I push my pawn forward, looks like my opponent simply plays a move like this. Put the knight and the bishop here. I don't like that move. What can I do about it? I don't like the move, but what can I do? Alright, my opponent plays that. Let me push my pawn. And let me push my pawn. Okay, my opponent might play a move like this. If my opponent captures here, I'm happy. That move simply helps me fix my problem. I have some problems on the board and I'll be happy to fix it. Help me fix my pawn structure. Okay, I expect this move now. Okay, but that we didn't see. I'm going to push forward. And I'm going to push forward. They will have to sack something for something at some point. At some point, they have to sack something for something. If this evil knight comes in here, what if I kick the knight away? Where's the knight going? And saying I don't want to lose this pawn. Makes sense. Makes sense. But the knight can come here. I don't like that move, but let's go for it. The knight can come here, and if I capture here, they capture my knight. So maybe I bring, oh, they go there. That's screaming bad. That's screaming bad move, bad move, bad move. Let's go forward. I'm going forward next. Maybe I won't go behind my pawn before I go forward. Let me go behind my pawn. Looks like I have the time before I go forward. When you see a good move, look for a better move. I think knight d7 was working. Knight d7, okay, my opponent is doing that, but it doesn't help them, because now I'm coming in here with the pin. Ooh, my opponent is setting up a checkmate, guys, and I fell for it. I fell for it completely, guys. Why was I not even thinking? Why was I not thinking? Whoosh. Fell for it. This is the Arabian mate, and I can't do anything about it. I missed it. I missed it. Ouch. Ouch. I don't have a check. And I do not have a check. Ouch. This is so painful. Completely winning. I just missed it. Ouch. I missed it. I missed the plan of that move. I missed the plan behind that move completely. Going here would have just solved all my problems. Going there would have solved all my problems. Ouch. That was a painful loss. And when they played a move like this, I shouldn't have even captured. I could have played something else. Alright, chess boss, I see your challenge. Let's make it unrated. I usually prefer unrated challenge. Alright, chess boss. If you want to challenge me, guys, please make the challenge unrated. Unrated and blitz. Challenge, we have to be unrated and a blitz game. Chess boss is really a relatively new account. Not sure what I will be up against. Hopefully, I'm not up against something fishy. Hopefully. I want to log this bishop out. My opponent sees that. Okay. My opponent is saying, bro, you ain't locking that out. Let's go here. Let's go here. I want to capture here. That's a move I'm considering. I'm looking at this move, but my opponent can capture. I capture, and this pawn at the end becomes extremely vulnerable. Now I feel like going for this pin. Doesn't seem to do anything. If I go here, it also doesn't seem to do a lot. Let's just go here. Let's go there. And if I go for this pin, they can move their queen and stay away from the pin. Okay, now they are targeting this pawn and they are trying to force my hands. I'm saying, bro, you have to decide, what are you doing? What are you going to do, bro? You have to decide. Are you for me or against me? That's what my opponent is saying. Are you for me or against me? All right, send me a challenge. Congrats on the mic. Might need to adjust the setting for it. Is the setting bad? Is there something wrong with the setting? Ooh, guys, I thought I was winning a queen. Let's say I capture the queen. My opponent captures my queen. If I go here, they go behind me. Let's stay away from all of that. Let's stay away from all of that. Now we are saying, bro, you have to move that queen. Oh, opponent strikes again. Ooh, and I missed that this time around. I missed that this time around. Okay. My opponent didn't even realize the reason they played the first move. Okay. I was playing an ultra boss, I guess. Euro X Sim, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Okay, I'll send you a challenge. All right. Let's go forward. Oh, we can even capture here. I feel like I'm playing a fish. I really feel like I'm playing a fish, but let's see. Probably because the account is new and nothing else. That's the reason I feel like I'm playing a fish. Maybe the quality of this game. I'm going to check this game out to see if I played someone that just played 100% accuracy. All right, let me resign. Play with me one game. Just send a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and a blitz game. How did bro take your horse? It was a complicated tactics and my opponent found the correct move, and this is what I was expecting from them. This is what I was expecting. Just a very clean game. So if you want to play me, just send me a challenge. Okay, someone wants to play me. Let me challenge you since you dropped your username. Cheating problem on chess.com is just crazy. Only, I think I won't be accepting challenge from any new account, please. I won't be accepting challenge from any new account for today at least. For today at least, I won't be accepting any challenge. So if you're a new account and you're not cheating, I'm sorry. Okay, this account, let's see. Let me even check. If it's a new account, I'm not going to play. I prefer to just have fun playing chess instead of playing some psycho that prefers to cheat. Okay, this account looks old, so it looks good. Yugan, I saw your challenge. Please make the challenge unrated and blitz. The challenge you sent is a rapid game. How is this rated? Can I abort? Please, I don't want a rated games. Why did I get a rated games again? Please, yes, I saw a request, but the request was, bro is cheating 100%. That guy was cheating. I saw the account. I knew those kind of account are high risk, really high risk cheaters. But I just said, let me give him a try. Let's just give him a try. I hate playing cheaters a lot. I really hate playing cheaters. At some point, when I got to 2000 rated, when I became 2000 rated on chess.com, I stopped playing chess because there was just a lot of cheaters at that level. I just stopped playing chess altogether. But then I decided to start playing again. Then I decided to start playing again, and I think the cheating problem has actually reduced. But for direct challenges like this, some people just I really don't know the reasoning behind cheating in chess. I just can't figure it out. Cheating in a casual games, nothing at stake, no money, nothing at all, but you just want your stockfish just to cheat. Why are some people so pathetic? All right, I'm playing you. Yes, if you want to play me, just send challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and a blitz game. I feel like going forward, but maybe no reason to do that. Let's develop. I'm going to bring a rook over here and threaten all kinds of stuff. All right, let's go here. I'm simply threatening to go here and pick up the queen. That's the threat. My opponent is saying, please, I'm going to stay away from that. Now I feel like going here, pick up something here. Probably pick up another pawn here. And it should be trapped. That piece should be trapped. That piece should be trapped. Okay, I really want to trap the piece. Why shouldn't I trap it? Is there a reason I should not trap it? Doesn't this move just traps it? Let's say I go here. How are you escaping? Okay, maybe they escape by that square. Let's go here. Let's go for this pin. Okay, who am I playing? What am I playing? What was my plan here? My plan was to go here. But maybe it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do much now. Maybe trapping this was better. Maybe trapping it was better. Simply threatening to go here, and this will be trapped. Go away, evil queen. Okay. Looks like my opponent can block this way. My opponent is actually playing very well. Or maybe I'm just playing badly. Maybe I'm just playing badly. Go away. Okay, I would love to go here. Maybe go here. Oh, guys, I just lined myself up for this. My opponent missed that. Lined myself up for that. And that's a piece now. I win this. I get two pieces for the rook, and not sad. Not a sad position to play. I'm defending like this. I was planning to maybe just ignore and go somewhere here. Okay, maybe I could have done that, but let's just go there. And I would love to create a loft for my king, so I don't have to worry about checkmate. So I don't have to worry about getting checkmated. Oh, this move looks like it does the job. Maybe force some trade. Go away, evil queen. This up. I thought my opponent was going to maybe bring the other rook here. Since the queen was here, I thought my opponent was going to bring the rook here and then try going for checkmate. Okay, but then I can do this. If I go here, my opponent doesn't have to capture, and I don't think they are going to capture. Let's go here. But if they capture, the game is over. If they don't capture, I'm looking at this move, and I'll be setting up all kinds of discovered check. Right, and opponent gives a check here, and I go here. You can't give a check here, it doesn't work. Let's go here. If you try to give a check here, I just capture the queen. All right, now this should be checkmate now. I'm taking away this square, so the king can't go there, and they are forced to go here, and I just deliver checkmate next. Okay, let's deliver checkmate like this. XF, that's a good game from you. If you think I cheated against you, the only reason I thought you cheated against me was because the account is very new, and those very new accounts are usually just cheating. In many cases, many new accounts, I think, if nobody silent, but it looks like it's becoming a spam. Please stop spamming. Stop spamming. I don't know what you are typing, but just stop spamming. All right, if you want, let's get some games going. Let's see if I can get back to 2-1. Okay, looks like my opponent is not there, or they got disconnected. And we have played before. The score is 1-1. So this would have been a game to declare the champion, but my opponent is not there. Let's get another game rolling. All right, I think let me remove this spammer. Let me remove this spammer from the chat. Let's remove this spammer. I don't know what you are typing. I don't know what language is that. Maybe I know the language, but I don't know the meaning of what you are typing. You are becoming a menace in the channel with those spam. Problem is going for the Sicilian. Let's go for the Smith-Morra. Okay, let's go here. Are we going to see this? I kick that away. I kick the knight away. The knight goes here immediately. So let's do this. Making sure the knight can't come here. So here's the knight going. Maybe the knight goes here. Let's kick the knight. Lose me a pawn. Move does not. Let's keep the pawn defended first. Or maybe I go here. Should I go for this pin? Looks like there's nothing. Try to trade this. Move. Let's go here. My opponent is going for my bishop, and I'm saying no, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. If they capture here, I feel like capturing here, but this evil knight comes here. The evil knight has a plan of coming there. That's the evil knight's plan. I'm looking at this move, which looks really dangerous. It looks dangerous. I'm looking to kick this away very soon. My opponent might play a move like this, but I think I want to kick this away first. Okay, they played that. Does it change where I want to go? Let's do that. Go away. They can't sack here, I guess. You can't do that. I thought maybe they were going to capture with the rook and have ideas of sacrificing. Knight has that square. Oh, it also has that square. I hate the knight. I hate the knight. Let's move this. Okay, and let's go here. I'm looking at this pawn. I'm also looking to like at hopping in here, but that move allows this check. So I'm tempted to just sacrifice here. It does nothing. Sacrifice here, then capture. Ooh, it does a lot. I think it should work. But the moment I go for this, my opponent has this nice annoying check. The moment I go for that, my opponent has an annoying check. So let's play this move. Okay, if I play that move, it walks into this. Let's play this move. Go away. Ah. If I go here, I get checkmated. So let's go here. I'm getting destroyed, guys. I am getting destroyed. I'm getting destroyed. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go here. Alright, let's do this. I'm also running out of time. That's GG's from my opponent. My opponent played very well. My opponent played very well. My opponent is going for an end game, and they are saying the end game should be winning for me. That's what my opponent is saying. Bro, the end game should be winning for me. If I go up, oh nice, I'm in trouble. If I go up, my opponent pushes, and if I go behind, my opponent is coming here. Sadly, I may have to go behind my pawn like this, but I will lose this pawn. Let's resign. That's GG's. That's GG's. Isn't there checkmate in one just now? Was there checkmate in one? Let's take a look. I don't think there was checkmate in one. I don't think there was checkmate in one, but let's see. Okay. I was never winning. I was just never winning. That's bad. That's where I lost. So what's the best move here? How did I miss this? This move just keeps everything together and I'm fine. Oh, I was so worked up with all of this, but maybe my opponent grabs here. Then I go here, and while they are defending, I grab myself a pawn. Okay, I missed that. There was no checkmate in one. There was never a checkmate in one. Let's get another game rolling. Forgot myself. Evil Knight. Ooh, I'm looking at this move, does absolutely nothing. Let's go here and hope. Wish I have a very good move, but I do not. Let's go. Oh, my opponent is looking at this move, trying to go for some checkmate here. Alright. Let's go here. The moment my opponent plays this move, I think I want to land a knight here. And I just be a menace. If my opponent hops in here, let's go for this. Go away, evil queen. Maybe going here right away would have done the job. Let's go here. My opponent is really not interested in trading anything at all. I'm tempted to sack here, but what do I gain from sacrificing here? Gain absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so maybe I don't want to sack here. I was trying to set up some capture here, and after the capture, then I sack here. It doesn't work now. Let's go here. Looking at some pawns. We looking at these pawns. I'm going to do this. Now I'm threatening to go here, but my opponent is saying, bro, I'm not going to let that happen. Would like to go here. They can block this way. I hate that move. But now my queen is really not happy, guys. Guys, did I just get my queen trapped? Maybe I should be looking at this move. So I can go here. I got my queen trapped successfully. What was I even thinking when I made this move? If I go for this pin, my opponent just sacks. And after the trade, they can capture my queen. Alright, that's GG's. Let's resign. Wow. I'm losing so badly today. I am losing so badly today, just the way I lost so badly yesterday. What's going on? Let's go. Setting up a great gift sacrifice, which my opponent has said, bro, okay, I made it. I don't like the trade. I would have loved to keep the bishop pair on the board, because now I just lose this for absolutely no reason. I thought I had it. Oh, guys, what am I doing? If my opponent tries to go for a silly move like this, that would just be a checkmate in one. That would be checkmate in one. Priya, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Isn't this a pawn? I feel like going for to grab this, but looks like a very unnecessary move, or is it? Let's say I grab this. What's my opponent planning? Maybe they are planning to capture here. Planning to go here. Planning to go behind and then win this pawn. Makes sense. If I go here, my opponent goes behind. If I capture here, then my opponent comes back here. So let's just go back this way. Let's capture here. Looking at this trade now, happy to have that trade. What if I capture here? My opponent is giving up so many pawns and I'm not buying it. Setting up this, I'm going to do this and I'm going to control all of these diagonals. Though my queen is quite vulnerable. Let's see what my opponent comes up with, because I'm also I don't think I'm complaining. Alright, let's start pushing. Let's start pushing and pushing. I have to be careful. This rook is not defended, so they might have ideas of sacrificing stuff. They might have good ideas of sacrificing, and it might work. I want to bring this into the game. If I go here, what should I worry about? Let's go here. I want to push my pawn. I'm walking straight into this. Okay. All right, I need to defend my pawn. So if my opponent captured, okay, they can't even capture. What was I thinking? Okay, so if they capture here, these rooks are actually defending each other's. If not, if I capture here, I just end up losing one rook. And let's go here. Looking at this move now. My opponent might play a move like this, but I'm definitely just ignoring and going here. If you capture here, I capture here. And I have 2 pawns that are running. The material is equal, but I have a pass pawn. That's the issue here. That's the issue here. I have a pass pawn. Let's go. Capture, capture, capture. Everything is defend again. Let's say I go forward. My opponent is coming here, definitely. Let's go here. This knight is keeping stuff defended here. I'm looking at checks here. Maybe check. At some point, my opponent might just end up sacrificing something. Alright, let's go for this pin. That's a nice pin. Let's go here. I'm looking at this move. Let's go here. I'm piling up on this. Oh, now my opponent can capture here. Okay, boy, I can capture here. Thank goodness. Okay. I have this move now. Okay, my opponent is willing to sack there. Are they willing? Oh, I don't think so. Think you might have to sack more pieces. Because now I'm coming here. I'm coming here next. Okay, maybe the evil bishop goes there. My opponent has managed to find a draw, I guess. Is this a draw? Right, let's go feast on pawns. I may have to sack. I think I am still winning. This bishop alone can't stop my pawns. The bishop can't stop my 2 pawns. If I capture the bishop, can I? You move closer, I move away, I move. You are not stopping me. You are not stopping me from queening. And resigns. Wow. Trade the queen, yes, my opponent traded the queen. Yes, my opponent traded the queen, and the game was just straightforward for me from then. Hi everyone in the chat. And let's get another game rolling. We have the advanced French on the board. My opponent is going to capture here. Okay, I wasn't expecting the trade. I want to hop in my knight here. Are they going to capture here? Let's hop in our knight here. And then we go here. I like my position. I love my position. Let's do this. My opponent wants to do this, so I'm trying to discourage it. Then maybe I castle next. All right, let's go here. I'll be happy to see a move like this because I capture here. We check, remove the defender of the bishop first, then I capture. But my opponent doesn't go for any of that. My opponent is smart. Let me castle. This move looks interesting. Why didn't I even go for it? I'm looking at this check. It does nothing. Let's go here. I was really happy with the position, but from the looks of things, nothing special going on for me here. If you capture, I capture. Ooh, okay. If you don't capture, I go for this check. I have to be careful. But this is also another check waiting to happen. My opponent is calling it a bluff. Let's go here. So let's say I go for this check. My opponent blocks. I give a check. I capture the capture. And then I come in here. Okay, let's go for it. This should be good. My opponent doesn't even block. I thought they were going to block. My opponent is just simply saying, bro, there is nothing there. You just lost this pawn now. I guess that's what my opponent is saying. Let's defend the pawn. I would love to play something else, but let me defend the pawn. I have to watch out. Let's go here. My queen is not doing a lot there, so I'm trying to reroute my queen. If I go here, I'm hoping to push here. This is a lot of let's go here. Let's go for this pin. I like the pin. And I have a check here and a check here that is looking really devastating. So let's see what my opponent comes up with. Maybe they push forward instead and saying, okay, what if I don't let you do the pin? That's when I have this check and this check. But the king has this square. King has a square. The king has this square. Okay, my opponent does this. I don't think that works. I see what my opponent is planning. Do you see what they are planning? Their plan is simple. But I'm going to do this first. You see what my opponent is planning? When I attack this way, they can give this check. Or maybe they go here. But then I'm thinking of going here first. Let's go here. And now I'm stopping this check. And I'm also piling up on this. So if you push forward now, I just capture. You can't even defend this way. That's a free piece. Okay. I also anticipated that. But now when I capture here, if you capture here, I have this check. And I pick up the rook. So I also calculated that. I think I played well in this one. I think this is one of those games where I played well. I played well here. I already calculated that, okay, you can still do this and still go for the same idea of maybe attacking my bishop and freeing your queen. But because the rook is sitting here, this check is devastating. It's even checkmate. What am I even talking about? That check is checkmate. Okay, is my opponent a sad loser? Is my opponent a sad loser? If you are going to play on, just play on. If you are going to resign, just resign. Let's not waste each other's time. Okay, let me check this game to see if I actually played well. Did I play well? How was the game? I can't remember what happened in the game. Why GMs can remember what happened in a game 20 years ago. I can't even remember what happened in a game I just finished playing. That's 81% accuracy. Okay, that move was bad. Wow, my opponent found the best move. I was calculating a move like this, and then I capture here, and this is looking really dangerous. If you go here, I'm looking at this check, but okay, looking at this check, looking at this check as well. Just go for this check, push your pawn, try to infiltrate with this, and maybe come here, go here. All right, let's get another game rolling. Let's go. Green matrix. Thank you. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let us compare me with someone. It was this sideline I used against E27. Was it? Maybe not. My opponent is going for that. But they are offering that trade for some development, and I don't really mind. I'm going to block this way. Evil bishop sitting here. Spotted it. Happy to see you here again. I'm looking to capture and have all of these moves. Don't want to lose my castling right, so I do that. I did that. My opponent can't castle now. Let me castle. We're going to get it with this, maybe. But now my opponent cannot castle, but it looks like it might not last too long. If you capture here, I capture here, and I'm threatening all kinds of stuff here. My opponent can't castle, and it looks like my opponent really wants to castle. Let's go here. I can hop in here. Maybe I should have. Alright, I don't like that. I don't like that. No, I have to respond to it, I guess. Let's go here. This pawn is up for grab. I am looking at that pawn. I'm going to grab you. What's up, my G? What time do you usually start your stream? I usually start my stream at 3 p.m. 3:33 p.m. 3:33 p.m. That's the usual time I start my stream. That's the time I usually start my stream. 3:33 p.m. My opponent hasn't castled, but my opponent is squeezing me slowly and surely. My opponent is squeezing me in a way I don't appreciate. I think I want to do a move like this, play a move like this, play a move like this. Sure, just go for this. But my pieces are really not doing too much in this game. What if my opponent push here? That's a free pawn. I just grab it. So now I can push my pawn, trade this bishop, and be happy. My opponent has the open file, even though they haven't castled, and it looks like I'm not castling here. Maybe it might be a very good decision, just maybe. If I trade, it will take me several moves before I can actually contest for the file again. Okay. No, I can't even do that anymore. My opponent is simply destroying me. Can't even do that anymore. Let's go here. So where are they going now? Okay, I'm happy with that. Maybe now I can do this and get some piece rolling. Oh, I can't even do that. I also can't do that. sad situations, guys. If I go here, my opponent captures here. I don't like that move. My knight seems to be misplaced. If I go here, my opponent captures here. Maybe it's worth it, guys. Maybe it's worth it. I'm getting destroyed in a way I don't appreciate. Let's do that. Maybe losing a pawn won't be that bad. My opponent doesn't even capture. Let's go here. I thought my opponent was going to grab this. Can't I just grab this pawn? Okay, my opponent is saying if you grab the pawn, I grab your pawn as well, and we just chilling. Let's go here. We might see a check here. I'm just going here. So I'm looking at this move. Looks like it does nothing. So let's go here instead. Is my opponent setting up a checkmate? That might be the question. Let's say I go here. If my opponent plays this move, what do I do? Can I play a move like this? Is that not checkmate? I need to move. Let's move. If I go here, I get it to this check, and it's checkmate. If I go here, my opponent gives this check. I can't even go here. Can't even go anywhere. I just walked into a checkmate, even though I saw it. Going here would have been better, I guess. But I still walk into the same problem. If I go here, if my opponent comes here, check, it's still checkmate, guys. It's still checkmate. This even I just does a lot. Looks like we have to do this. Looks like we have to do that. Looks like that's the only way we survive here. Wow. I should easily lose this one. No, I should easily lose this one. My opponent wants to come in here with check. What do I have? Nothing. Check. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Oh sh. Oh sh. I should lose one time. The game is just completely losing. It's just completely losing. Wow. All right, that's GG's now. That white bishop I knew was protecting the rook and king fork. Then yes, the game was over. The game was over. Nikki, welcome to the channel. Hi to you. How long have you been playing for? I've been playing chess for like 5 years online. I've been playing very seriously online. If playing seriously means you are playing chess every day, I've been playing chess seriously for like 5 years. I see a challenge here. Let's accept the challenge. Let's make it unrated at least. Let me challenge and make it unrated. Accept unrated challenge. Let's go. I'm not interested in playing rated. Alright, since the challenge, okay, I almost cancelled the challenge since it was taking forever for my opponent to accept it. I almost cancelled it. How much time will it take to go from 1000 to 2000? It all depends. It all depends. I mean, how much time do you have at your disposal? How much time do you have at your disposal to do chess business? It all depends on how fast you grab it and all of that. For me, I don't really know how fast they are, how fast or how slow it was for me. Okay, maybe I can pull hand on it. Maybe it took me like 3 years or more to get to 2000. Or a little more than 3 years to get to 2000. Maybe it took me 3 years or a little more than 3 years to first get to 2000. But I cannot say that for you, or say that say that in general it's going to take you 3 years or more. Some people have been playing chess for more than 10 years and they haven't even gotten to 2000. So it all depends. How much time do you have? I was looking at this move. I'm looking at this. Let's go here. If they move recklessly, I'm going to kick this move. That, except maybe it's not. If they hop in here, I just grab here. And isn't the queen trapped? On percent, and okay, my opponent just gives me the queen. My opponent just gives me the queen and say, bro, I'm tired. Stop streaming. If you want to get to 2000 parts, if you ask me, it's really fun to just look at openings, end games. You have to look at opening some really critical end games like pawns end games, so you have an idea what you are doing in a pawn end game when you find yourself in one. It will help you get familiar with checkmate patterns. You can go to lead chess. I don't know if chess.com have it. If you go to I started another. That's an amazing game. I really don't know what I'm doing in the opening. In many openings, I really don't know what I'm doing in them, and I'm trying to change that now. I'm trying to actually learn openings. At least the openings I play regularly, like the French defense and French defense Scotch. I think I'll stop playing the Scotch. I started playing the von Henning Gambit. All of those Gambit and all of those opening I play regularly. I need to study them so I know what I'm doing in them, because at this level, many of these guys spend serious time studying chess. Okay, I'm looking at this. Okay, maybe going here is not really good. The reason this move is not really good is because now you would love to push this pawn, but you can't because your bishop is sitting there. Maybe we'll get, okay, for a moment I thought we are going to get it with the check. Let's proceed with developing our pieces. Oh, my opponent is trying to pile up on the pinned piece. But then I'm looking at going here. Trying to pin this. But this pin is really dangerous. Trying to pin the pinned piece. But my opponent can break the pin, I guess. If they break the pin, I may have to play a move like this. They break the pin, I have to play a move like that. Okay, now that's bad. That's just bad now, because now I can capture here, and this is defended. My knight just comes back, and I'm chilling. I think my opponent would like to maybe just move the bishop and the queen away and try to pin me. Let's see where they move to. Okay, that's a nice square to move into. My opponent is finding good moves. My opponent is finding good moves. Let me defend. I don't think there's a reason for me not to defend. Playing a move like this just blunders checkmate in one because the rook is not defended. So while they are struggling to pin me, I am struggling to untangle. I am struggling to untangle and just castle. That's what I'm struggling to do. Still going to castle. Yeah, my opponent is taking his time trying to punish me, which is okay. What is my opponent up to? All right, let's castle. And go away, evil piece. Right, and I'm really tempted to capture here, but then this evil rook's knight captured, so we have to do this instead. And I'm looking to play a move like this next. See? I think the knight just goes here. Going here is just a free knight. Go away, queen. I really love this queen here. Oh, it's my opponent trying to route here. Maybe going here first and then kicking the queen, maybe. You really don't want to walk into this kind of discovered attack. You really don't want to be doing that. Now, okay, they can move the knight here. Okay, and that solves their problem. That solves their problem because the queen is seeing this square. Fortunately, the queen is seeing that square. That would have been chaos. That would have been chaotic. That would have been chaotic. Looks like my opponent is a little bit confused. I think and they missed it. You can capture with you can actually capture with this and you are fine. My opponent just missed it. It's defended by your own pawn, so you can capture it and you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about it. So let's go here. I'm looking at moves like this, trying to go for some check here. So dear opponent, what are you going to play? All right, let's go for our business. Going for checkmate here. In a rook contest like this, when the rooks are contesting for a file, you don't want to just give up the file for no reason. But then looks like I have this move, and I just forcefully get the file. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, but let's see. Opponent just hang the queen several different ways, and with 5 seconds on the board, I can't really blame my opponent. Wait, 5 seconds, okay. There should be checkmate in some moves there. This should lead to some kind of checkmate. The king is forced here. If I go here, watching here to smash the like. Alright, last game I played. I'm trying to break 2-1. Let's break 2-1. Maybe we are not going to end. What if my opponent hops in here? Looks okay, guess that was a plan. Let me castle. Maybe this is a plan. I think I might be interested in going here. See, bro, you not doing that. Let's see what's going on here. I really want to push forward here. Capture, capture, and I get rid of this this isolated pawn. Okay, if I push forward now, what happens? I think get the same. Yes, I'm going to push forward. Maybe, and then maybe trade, and then go for this. Looks reasonable. It looks reasonable. So when I go here, it's going to be a bishop, evil bishop, go away, evil bishop. Okay, my queen here, gain a tempo. What if I get it with this move? Looks interesting. Oh, I blundered. Oh, my opponent missed it. Did you see what I blundered, guys? My opponent can just go behind this with a rook. The knight goes here. It just loses. Okay, my opponent doesn't do that. Let's go here. Take the knight again. Evil knight, just go away. So maybe my opponent goes here. Oh, that's a knight on the rim again, and I'm not chilling. Let's go here. I want to go here. I just blundered. I just blundered. No, my opponent can. That move doesn't look good. Coming here, check. Doesn't seem to look. Oh, the endgame is still in extra pawn. That extra pawn is going to take. Not sure why my opponent went here. I promote, and after promoting, he defends this square. That's really sad. Opponent promotes first. Oh, just really happy. Oh, okay, Thomas, you can. I'm getting destroyed with 2000. Okay, Thomas. Or maybe you send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and the blitz game. Melvin White, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here, Melvin. Which many people just straight up make mistake, and here is one of the mistakes here already. Here's one of those mistakes already. Now my opponent is just going to lose the right to castle, which is not a big mistake because I'm not a grandmaster. And the opening is just not complicated, not too much theory to cram or memorize. You just play something just simple in a tempo, but maybe they don't have to move by advantage. Okay, they decided to move. The bishop pair advantage might just be over to this. They double my pawn, but they give up the bishop pair, and in some cases you just don't want to give up the bishop pair. Ah, that's amazingly amazing. Let's go here. But it does nothing. It does nothing. Does it do nothing? Maybe it doesn't. If I play a move like this, my opponent is likely going to play this. But maybe this move works as well. Maybe this is and that's for your knight. And this square now is susceptible to checks. And if I have a queen on the board, you might just get surprised what bishop pair that way, which is get or the else to connect sniper bishop actually far. It's maybe you have a bishop here at attack to call it far. It's maybe you have a bishop here at attack to come back here. Doesn't do not from you. You might consider just, let me get another game. I don't think so. From Gambit. Let's capture. Don't have. I also feel like doing this and this. I'm planning to. So what? I also feel like doing this and this. I'm planning to. So what is my opponent up to? Are they going to go to this square? Maybe just okay. No, they didn't play that. They didn't play that. Let's do this. And it's on the king's side. This dark square bishop helps to defend the king. Okay, I feel like doing this. I don't helps to defend the king. Okay, I feel like doing this. I don't know if that move does anything. All kinds of checkmates here. So let's take that move away from my opponent. Let's say opponent, you're not going to do that. Oh, okay. For move is here. Yeah. Let's keep this defended. I want to make. Let's keep this defended. I want to make sure I can move my knight if I have to. This knight wants to hop into this square and just be a mate with this move. Looks interesting. I think I want to defend this bishop so that when I move my bishop, I don't have to worry about losing a piece. Okay, my opponent is looking at this check. Looks interesting, but I just go here and maybe they are looking at this check, but that would be a free piece. That would be a free piece. That would be a free piece. Let's say I go here. Yeah, my opponent captures here. Okay. All right, let's do this. Is my opponent planning this move? Maybe. Well, maybe it's not a free piece. Capture here. I can capture here. I can capture there. But if you get throw in this chair, if you do that, okay, I'm going. I really want to kick that. I don't want that. I am interested in going here next. Okay, I'm interested in doing this. Okay, the queen can go here. I hate that move. Okay, the queen can go there. Okay. I thought I found a genius move. The queen would have gone here now. Let's say I push forward here. Is my opponent going to capture here? Yes, I capture here. Or do I like that position? If I capture here, I don't think my opponent is going to capture here. I think they capture with the rook. I capture with this pawn. What if I capture here? My opponent captures here. I capture here. Okay, I think I'm tempted to do this instead. Might just be a big blunder, but let's have some fun going for some big. I love this position. I love this position. I love that position. Love the position. Using my pawn is a good defender of my opponent's king. Let's go here. I want to go for this, but I don't think my opponent is going to let me do that. Maybe the bishop goes back here, and the bishop just keeps being annoying. Because if the bishop doesn't go there, I'm looking at this move. That pawn they can capture, my opponent knows they shouldn't capture that. They know that's not a pawn they want to mess with. I'm looking at this move, but my opponent can push forward. This position is crazily crazy, guys. It's really crazy. Yeah. Capture. If I go here, my opponent might play a move like this, which is not a move I like. Looking to capture here next. Oh, my opponent goes there. I hate that move. Did my opponent miss? Oh, I thought I had this. I don't. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I capture here. You capture. I come in here with check. You capture. Okay, you capture. I capture with check. Oh, that would be too much, guys. Let's do this instead. That would be too much. Let's do this instead. I capture. Oh, guys, I need to move. Let's move. Oh, the knight, the rook can go there. All right, let's resign. That's GG's. That's GG's. Let's get another game rolling. I've been playing so badly lately. I don't know. I have to play a move like this, else you are just getting trapped. I've forgotten what to do here. Is it to give up the pawn? Is it to give up the pawn? Let's capture here. Let's go there. Let's do this. My opponent wants to take advantage of this pin to win a piece, and they're going to succeed in doing that. Let's go here. Keep it defended both ways. Oh, maybe they capture here. When I capture here, okay, makes sense. Let's go here instead. If I capture here, I lose this pawn. I don't think I'm interested in losing a pawn here. I'm looking at moves like this. Let's go crazy. Go away. Oh, maybe I'm losing this pawn now. Let's keep going. My opponent is going to trade the queens. That's exactly what they are going to go for. They are going to trade the queens. If they trade here, I'm happy. I just fix my pawn structure, fix my pawn chain. Ah, they didn't trade the queens. Because they didn't trade the queens, I think that move allows me this. Okay, they still have this move. They still have this move. I hate that move, but let's go here. Okay, my opponent is still feasting on pawns. They're still grabbing pawns for themselves. Makes sense, I guess. I'm looking at this move, but this evil queen can go here. So I'm looking at this move now. So let's see what my opponent comes up with. Looking at this. What if they go down here? Check. I think I just go behind. I just go. Ask them not to do that. Ask them not to do that. So my opponent wants to pick up this pawn. I don't think I'm interested. I'm not interested in losing the pawn. What if they push here? Okay, that makes sense. Maybe I go here. I think I'm just going here. If I go there, I just lose that. Go away. Go away. Go away. Now I can capture here if I will. If I wish, I can. If I... my opponent just hanged the queen, but did they just hang the queen? Ah, do you see the reasoning behind that move? But I think I can capture here first. This queen is still under attack. If I had captured the queen, my opponent just comes here and that's a fork. That would be a fork. So that's why I capture this way. Now if they capture here, it doesn't work. I'm also looking at moves like this, just trying to pile up on that piece, on the rook. That's what I'm looking at. Might not work. Might not work. Now I'm pinning that. Oh, did I just give this up? What am I doing? Okay, just give it up, but let's see. Let's see. If you move here, you just walk into a different pin. So if you move back, I come back here with a pin. Maybe a draw I shouldn't shy away from. Maybe a draw I shouldn't shy away from. I'm down 2 pawns. Can I get my king here? Ah, that's looking really nice. That's looking nice. That's looking nice. It doesn't work, or does it? Trying to get my king here. Let's say I capture here. My opponent captures. It looks like they want to go here. They can't. The moment you go there, it doesn't work. And in this, looks like my king is a piece in this game. Now I think I can capture here. Maybe not really. If I capture there, that's checkmate. I blundered that so hard. I blundered that so hard. My opponent is setting up checkmate here. I hate that move. Oh, they have this move. Ouch. Thank goodness. Oh, they can still go for it. And they found it. They found it. That's just GG's. Let's resign. Wow. Julevan, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, well, we have the French defense on the board. Let's go for this sideline. Some people play moves like this, immediately blundering their pawns away. Some play move, okay, and opponent went for it immediately. That's just a pawn blunder. This is a move my opponent can play here, developing a piece, but they decided to just give me another pawn. They can play this move and I can't capture because there's a pin on my pawn that way. Go away. Go away, I mean it. When I say go away, I mean it. I mean go away. Say go away. I mean go away. Just go away. Stop being evil. Let's just go in there. That move just loses. So let's go here instead. Opponent is setting up all kinds of checkmate here. Let me develop a piece. Setting up checkmate. Not really a checkmate. Push forwardness and maybe push forward. Go away. Where's this queen going? Where? Opponent just sacks out of desperation. That's just a move out of desperation. This one forces a trade. Forces a trade. Forces a trade. Okay. Maybe capturing with the queen is bad. This is under attack. That is under attack. Opponent might play a move like this. I just capture here. And it's not looking too good. Opponent is just not looking good for my opponent, and my opponent resigns. That's GG's. Let's go again. My sideline paid off in that one. My French defense sideline paid off there. Let's go. We have the Scotch on the board, Scotch Gambit. Let's go here. I don't know what my opponent played with that. I don't know what that move means. I don't know. Let's go. Let's get my pawn back. Or did I hope I'm not blundering anything. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's go back. My opponent wants to come here. Let's say you are not going to do that before we castle. Okay, maybe that's not the plan. Maybe the plan was just to stop me from pushing my pawn forward. I'm going here next and trying to force trades. All right, let's go here. With ideas of going here, I'm probably sacrificing here, which is just a bogus sacrifice. But before I go for the bogus sacrifice, my opponent is setting up his, and I don't want to be part of that. So I'm going to do this and saying, no, bro, no way I'm going to be part of that sacrifice. Okay, there's an issue here. Let's say I go here. I go there. If my opponent captures here, I can capture here with check, capture here, and then I'll pick this up. Let's go here. I'm going to pick up the knight. Maybe the knight can hop in here. Ooh. Ooh. That's just straight up bad, or so I thought. It's not as bad as I want it to be. I really want it to be bad. I really wish it was bad. It's not as bad as I really want it to be. I thought I just capture here and then I pick up the queen, but none of that. That's not what's going on here. That's really not it. Okay, maybe I capture the bishop pair for my trouble, and then I go here. I'm looking at moves like this, trying to go for this pawn. So let's go for it, while also defending this. Wish my queen could land somewhere where I actually do both of that. It doesn't. Okay, let's do this. Keep this defended like this. Okay, my opponent wants to land in one of these squares, and just say, be my guest, bro. Let's go here. Okay, I have to do this. No, I didn't have to, but I had to do it. I thought I had to do it. Okay, I want to keep the bishop pair on the board. Hopefully that will not cost me the game. This knight is here. The knight is a menace, but what is the knight really actually doing? I like to go here. And okay, my opponent wants to do this. Okay, I don't think I... Let's go here. Stopping the queen from getting here. We are looking at this move, trying to win this. Okay, but the moment I go here, my opponent has this check. Very annoying check. Very annoying check. Okay, let's do this. I'm looking at this move. I'm not sure what I get from doing that. Capture here, it does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. Let's go here. Ooh, the moment I thought I blundered that. Ouch. I panicked. I thought I blundered that. Trying to trade queens. Trying to trade queens. Find a way to bring my bishop into the attack. If my bishop can get behind these pawns, that's just a lot of pawns to feast on. Okay, now if my opponent plays this, I'm going to come here. Okay, my opponent might decline the trade. But if they decline, isn't that just a pawn? That's just a pawn. I just grab it. I grab a pawn and I'm happy. Okay. Ooh, I thought I was capturing there, but I'm not. See what my opponent is cooking. Okay, I see. My opponent wants to come here, or maybe here. Are they going there? How? If you go there, how do you defend the pawn? After the trade, okay, they don't. For a moment, I thought they were going there. Now I want to hop in here with a check. And I'm looking at these squares, looking at going behind this pawn or going behind these pawns. So this is tough position for my opponent. Maybe I come in here with a check before I go behind. Okay. Let's go here. You can move close to me, and then if you try this move, do I have this check? I have this check, and then I have this move. I create something here. Oh, maybe a check here would have been nice. If I go for that check, I think I want to keep my bishop here on the board. There's no reason for me not to. Okay, I'm running out of time, so maybe repeating won't be bad. Let's go. I'm running out of time, so this king can't move, but my king is also tied down. Maybe I push pawn forward. 30 seconds. I'm running out of time. Maybe that time won't be enough. Let's go here. I'm going to run out of time, which is really sad. This was my game, but position was really difficult to convert. Position was very difficult to convert. And I'm lagging at the end. Lagging. Wow, I couldn't get to those pawns. I was looking at those pawns, but I just couldn't get to them. That king, my opponent's king defended very well. I just couldn't get to those pawns. In as much as I wanted to, those pawns were just out of reach. And the game was relatively equal, but I thought I was winning. Okay, I just had to move this one. I had to move this one, not the one I moved. Let's go. Okay, just to compare with someone. Let me get the game rolling. Let's go. The reason I'm losing all my blitz games, I really don't know. I don't know the reason I'm losing all my blitz game. I'm playing really bad. Should I go here? Try to force trades. Let's capture here first. Okay, if you capture here, good. Capture this way. If you don't capture, I'm looking at this move and then capturing here. So let's see what movement comes up with. Capture here and I capture now. My opponent is really thinking, this username looks familiar. I haven't played this person before. I thought I've played them before. Setting up a trade like that doesn't seem to work, I guess. Hope my opponent hasn't calculated me. That's just a free piece. Is it not? Is that just not a free piece? Guys, let's be fancy with this move. Saying if you capture here, then we come in here. Alright, my opponent doesn't capture. Let's see through that. Okay, now I have this fork. I have that fork. This is some high level game from us, guys. This is from high level games from us. Not the kind of game we have been playing today. This one was really good. Now let's see how many percent accuracy we got here. And I even ended it with a brilliant move. Let me explain why that move is brilliant. Okay, I'm probably just hung a piece there. I just hung a piece. I thought they were just going to move the piece, maybe capture here. And when I capture, then they move their queen and I no longer have this fork. But if they capture here, I can't ignore and go forward because they can capture here again. And the knight will also be looking at this piece. So that's why they just had to capture here. But my opponent just decided to give up a piece like this. And then comes this brilliant move. Why is this move brilliant? Why is this move brilliant? The reason this move is brilliant is because if my opponent captures here, it doesn't do anything special. Then I come in here. And regardless of what my opponent plays, even if they play, what can they even try here? Maybe grab a pawn for their trouble. I just come in here because even if you bring your queen back to defend, maybe here to defend, you are defending nothing. Okay, but it makes sense to bring the queen. Maybe, I don't even know. Let's say they go here. I'm just going to capture. You don't want to give up your queen. And that's a fork. So maybe they play a move like this. And I capture here, and the rook captures, and I just win myself a piece. I just win myself the exchange, in addition to a piece my opponent gave up. And see, just by going there, I am guaranteed to win an exchange. I was guaranteed to win an exchange by going there, but my opponent plays this move, which doesn't change the plan. We capture here, and after the trade, we still come in here, and we are coming in here with the fork. Let's go. Let's go Smith-Morra Gambit. Okay, my opponent just gives back the pawn saying, bro, please just count me out of any gambit you are cooking. I am not interested. Trying to set up some, let's do this. I'm trying to set up some Greek gift. Let's go. I hate that knight, and I have to remove it. Let's remove it. Let's go here. This knight is a monster. I love the knight. Looking at moves like this, trying to pile up here, which seems to do the job, but my opponent found a very good move. Found a very good move. Let's say I capture here, they capture, and then I go here. What am I doing? Let's go here, and still not threatening anything. I am still not threatening anything. Where do I castle? Let me castle into this square. So my opponent going here and castling. Let's see what my opponent comes up with. This knight, this bishop here is a very glorified pawn. It's an extremely glorified pawn. There's really no need for me to capture it. There is no need for me to waste my moves capturing it. And let's go here. We are planning to hop in here. Very nice move. That would just be a nasty fork. If my opponent captures here, I can capture here, put my piece here. Okay, my opponent missed the fork. Oh, so I thought. I thought they missed the fork, but they did not miss it. They just did it. They just did not miss it. They didn't miss it, or maybe they played a move that is really active. And now I have to respond. If I go here, what is my opponent going to play? Maybe they hop in here. My knight hangs. I can't even go there, so maybe I have to go here. I have to keep defending my knight. If my opponent hops in here, I'm going to kick that away. If they capture my bishop, maybe I want to capture there, or do I really want to do that? If my bishop is not too happy in the position, that's not a very happy bishop. What if I sack my rook and then go here? For some reason I didn't want to give up the bishop again. I was like, no, just no, I'm not giving back the bishop anymore. I'm not giving up the bishop anymore. I feel like going here, it does nothing. Oh, that's not what I was thinking. I wanted to go here so I can pile up on this pawn, which my opponent can easily play a move like this. This is a move I'm looking at, but it doesn't work. They have two pieces looking at that square. What if I go here? I think I'm going there regardless. Let's do this. Are they going to push pawn? Okay, so I thought. Guys, I'm down. I'll be down with pawn. And I also don't have the bishop here. Not too good. That's not a nice position for me. The knight is somehow misplaced. Maybe they capture here now. If they capture here, that will lead to opposite colored bishop endgame. Talk about a messy position. This is an example of what is called a messy position. This position is just terrible to pass pawns. I have absolutely nothing. Happy to drop my piece here. Or maybe they capture here. And capture here. They strike with that move, and that's not a move I really appreciate. Yes, I want them to be. I want my opponent to capture here, so I can capture here. Opponent doesn't go there. Let's go here. Maybe going up would have been better, but let's see. Okay, if they okay, maybe they can go here. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe that's the plan, but let's see. I'm giving up this pawn. I'm saying just capture the pawn. Just capture the pawn, bro. Okay. Looking to push forward next again. I don't have that. I thought I have it. I don't. Looks like my opponent push now. All right, let's go here. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. I push here, my opponent can capture, and I can't even promote. But if I can, let's push here. If my opponent captures here, I think that's a blunder. I'm just setting up a last trap, just one more trap. My opponent doesn't fall for it. Oh, that's a mouse slip. Well, it's completely lost already. Oh, shh. It's completely lost already. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm looking to go here. Let's go here with the ideas of just bringing the bishop here, setting the bishop up on this diagonal, and let's bring our rook over here. Okay, where do I want to go? Let's go here. Maybe hop in here. Hop in here. I'm looking at this. Do I want to grab it? Do I want to grab it? Wow. I'm really looking at this move. But that walks straight into the lines of fire. And let's go here. Let's play with fire. How did I not see that? I just hung my queen in one move. Wow. Guys, I'll be back very soon. All right, I'm back again. Hopefully now I start seeing the board clearly. Not sure what's going on with me. Not sure what's going on with me. Hopefully now I start seeing the board clearly. How much LO are you, sir? I'm 2,000 on a very good day. Some days Some days I am just playing like 1000. On a very good day, I can play like 2-2-2-3. But on my bad day, I play like maybe maybe like 2000, maybe like 2000 on my bad days. On my bad days, I still play like 2000. On my good days, I can play like 2-2-2-3. Today is one of those bad days where I am hanging a piece in one move. I'm hanging a piece in one move. I can't believe my eyes. I don't believe my eyes. Hanging a piece in one move. Who does that? Who does that? Okay, let's castle. Do we castle? No, we don't castle. We do this first. Pause this knight here. Then we capture the knight. Ask the knight, dear knight, are you happy now? Dear knight, are you happy now? And the answer will be no, I'm not. But the king's side will be destroyed, and then and only then I will just castle. Sophias, you can play me, just send a challenge, just make sure the challenge is unrated and blitz, and I'm gladly accepting it. Let's go here. Ooh, is that a fork? No, it's not a fork. I have this check. I have that check. That's the only reason that's not a fork. I hate to trade the queens. I don't know why I entered my position where I had to trade the queens. I really hated that I had to trade the queens. I was crushing. If only my queen was still on this board, I would have been crushing. I would have just been crushing. Ooh, I thought my opponent blundered. I thought my opponent blundered. I'm looking at this move. My opponent captures, and then I hop in here. That's just a checkmate threatened. That's the Arabian checkmate threatened, but he can play a move like this. He can bring the bishop here, and all of those moves just works. Sadly, all of those moves just works. All of those moves just works. I hate those moves. Let's go here. But then I'll have an active rook that is just being a menace. I have an active rook that is just being a menace. Oh, my opponent can capture here. But if they do that, that's checkmate. That's checkmate. So they can't afford to do this. They can't afford to capture here. This is a move they can play because the move actually removes the defender of my knight. But that's not a move they want to play. Now if they play the move, okay, they don't. My opponent is not interested. They're just going. Let's go. Up a pawn and should be chilling. I am up a pawn and I should be chilling. Okay, maybe I get it with this. Okay, I didn't get it with that. Let's go here. Might get it with this. My opponent just trying to force me away. Just force me away. Say, bro, stop that. But then I would like to go behind this pawn with ideas of coming here and trying to be a menace there. Okay, my opponent capture does this. That move doesn't look nice. Move doesn't look nice. Maybe it does. Maybe it does the job. Looking at coming in with this pin. My opponent has to play this move, I think. Oh, they can't do that. That's bad. My opponent is lost now. Because now I'm planning to just sack here. If they come in here, that's another pin. That's just walking into another pin. That is the double pin. That is some double pin business. And that's exactly what my opponent plays. Let's go here. That's a pin on a pin. And that's a pin on a pin. That's a pin on a pin. But what if my opponent does this? I'm looking at this move. Okay. Just doesn't work. I'm going to grab here. Check. feel like maybe giving a check here first before grabbing, but no as well. Let's go here. I'm going to pick this pawn up. Alright, my opponent wants to, oh, my opponent wants me to go for my pawn, and I just let them. What am I even doing? Why did I allow that? Go away. I'm looking at just grabbing all of these pawns, and when I'm done grabbing those pawns, okay, this is another pawn up for grab. That's just up for grab. I'm going to sack here. I'm going to sack for the knight. I'm going to sack my rook for the knight, and the pawn in the end, king pawn end game is just completely winning for me. Let's get another game rolling. Yeah, let's go. We're going to say trade, no trade. Okay, let's go for my sideline. My opponent goes for this. I said I was going to study this today, but I didn't study it. They go for this. Going here is just bad. That's just checkmate. So you have to do this. Then we get it with this move. Not sure. I don't know. Maybe it works, but let's go here. Position is usually kind of my opponent gets a lead in development for that, but I get material advantage, and I think several times when I got this position I was able to win. But this is a very common position I usually get, and because of how common it is, it's a position I should be looking into. I should be watching out for and studying it to know what I'm doing in it. Okay, we might get it with this. I think I want to castle king side. I want to castle this side. I just want to castle that way for one reason. Let's go here. My opponent has to be careful now. I have moves like this, looking at the queen. Maybe moves like this would do the job. Okay. I wish I could play something else, but let's do this. This shouldn't be bad. What did I just do there? Chess can just be brutal. Chess can be really brutal. Some days you are playing like Magnus, some days you are just hanging pieces everywhere. Let's go here. If you want to capture, be my guest. Okay, if you don't want to capture, be my guest as well. Although that's not the bishop I want to trade. Looking at this, I lose this. I don't. Oh, maybe I should have gone forward so I can move my knight somewhere else. I want to go knight here. Maybe we get it with this. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so that's coming. All right, I don't think I mind this trade. don't think I'll mind the trade here as well. Okay. All right, let's go here. Not sure what my opponent is setting up, but I think I'm interested in trying to break that part of the board up. I have a pass pawn. My opponent also has a pass pawn. So it is a struggle. Oh, that's a mouse sleep. Oh. Now I have no play. Oh, shit. Why would I lock this up? Why would I lock it up? That's a sad mouse sleep. Very sad one. I just wanted to capture here. And after the trade, at least my rook comes to life. And bring the rook here. Or maybe my opponent will be setting up something along these lines. If I bring the rook there, I think I can just capture. Oh, are they still setting that up? Doesn't work. If you capture here now, I just capture here. And I'm just chilling. This piece is lined up on my king side. It's looking dangerous, to be honest. Some tactics might just appear on the board. Okay. Some tactics might just appear on the board. Wish I didn't lock the position up. My bishop is a very sad bishop. What if I go here? Let's go here. I think my opponent is interested in push, and just keep pushing. I'm looking at this move, does absolutely nothing. Aside from just drop a pawn, the move does nothing. So I think my opponent wants to do this and then do this, just undermine my king side. Maybe that's what they are looking for. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Now I have absolutely no play. I have no play, which is really sad. This pawn is hanging. There's no good way for me to keep holding on to the pawn. I'm down 2 pawns. I've lost so many games today, but this one, for some reason, I'm really angry about losing this one. I am really angry for losing this one because this one was really straightforward. It was just a straightforward game where I didn't really have any issues. Until position is, there's still a lot of game to be played here, I guess. Maybe I should have come in here. Maybe I should come in here so I don't allow my opponent to get in here. Because getting in here, I would have to lose one of these pawns as well. Okay. The more the position is getting locked, the happier I am. That's a check. I'm not just losing another pawn. I'm not just losing a pawn. And how do I stop these pawns from running? Ah, there's no way to stop those pawns from running. Those pawns are running. That's GG's, guys. That's GG's. Let's take a look at my losing streak. Let's see. Wow. Let's take a look at the losing streak. Maybe I would get some motivation from there. Looks really bad. Looks really not looking too bad. Sometimes I get 2 wins, but look at it. Well, not a lot of losing streak, some winning streak. Sometimes okay, this was yesterday. Okay. It really felt like maybe I've lost maybe 5 games in a row. That's the way it feels. Okay, I'm not playing too bad, I guess, but I've lost like 50 rating points today. I've lost 50 rating points. Let's go. That's not okay. Thought that was not the idea. Let's go here. If you're not paying attention, this gets trapped. Okay, not anymore, I guess. I think it gets trapped. It gets trapped. This move traps it, except maybe I'm missing some lines that are just amazingly amazing. Okay, maybe my opponent captures here. I capture. Let it push forward. I come in here with check. I pick this up. Chilling. I should be chilling. Let's see. If you come here, I come here. This is really common in the Karokan, where you put your bishop, where the bishop is sitting here. This kind of trapping the bishop is really common there. Although they get a lot of compensation for the bishop, I guess. Because look at my pawns. Let's go here. Go away, evil queen. And see, they get several pieces for the pawn. Let's do this. Let's do this. Is this just equal? Wow, I have a piece, but look at my position. Maybe my opponent played a theory. Maybe they just went for some theory that I didn't know of. Let's see. Let's go here. Looking at this pawn. Go back. Maybe they trade queens now. I will be happy to see a queen trade. My position is a mess. Position is a mess. Let's see if the pieces are going to get me anywhere. I'm up some piece. Let's see if those pieces get me anywhere. Okay. I want to capture there. Let's capture there. Let's weaken the pawn chain. Are we doing that? I want to capture here. I think my opponent is going to capture this way. Okay, maybe this is a pawn I should be eyeing. Let's start eyeing this pawn. How is my opponent defending it? Maybe I push it forward. I'm looking at going behind it. Let's see what my opponent does. Capturing here doesn't seem good. Maybe I shouldn't even capture. If they don't capture, I should just watch, just leave them. Ooh. Looking at the moment I go here is just bad. Do you know why? This comes here and that will be a check. That will be a check. And because it is a check, that's a direct attack on this and an attack on this. If I capture here, I lose this. If I try to go defend this, my opponent can capture here and after the trade, go for that. They didn't go, which they didn't go for. And thank you for not going for that. Let's go. Let's go here. I'm looking at this. I can't afford to lose some more pawns. That's just it. I can't afford to lose more pawns. Because if I refuse the rook trade, if I refuse that rook trade, I just get to lose another pawn, which I don't think I can afford to lose. Let's go here. I'm not going for this. Let's grab this pawn. I'm looking to go grab another pawn. Let's go here. Do I want to keep grabbing pawns? Am I going to win? Nah, I don't think so. Oh, I really don't want to lose this pawn. But then if my opponent gives a check, I will have to respond. Because if I don't respond, I lose this. Let's say I trade, my opponent captures. That's a lot of pawns. Guys, that's a lot of pawns. I'm just going to struggle. There's no two ways about it. I'm just going to struggle in the end game. Although now I'm struggling a lot. Trying to look for ways to go feast on pawns here. Okay. Oh, I missed that. I allowed that, not I missed it. Oh, just can't get myself to win any game. Let's go here. Okay, what am I playing? Are we going to see the trade? We see the trade. This is the exchange French. My opponent is saying, let's go for the exchange. I don't want any confrontation. Oh, I almost mouse slipped. Ouch. Almost mouse slipped there. Maybe we get it with this. Be my guest. Be my guest. Okay, we don't see that. Now I'm playing this move feels really weird now. Feels really weird. Let's go here. Looking at this move, which I don't think my opponent wants to see. Because if I manage to play this move, this knight is lost. That knight would be lost. Okay, my opponent doesn't let me. Instead, they strike with something really strong. Let's go here. Let's capture here. I think my opponent is going to capture the queen. Because why capture with anything else? They capture with the pawn and feels weird. That's just an isolated pawn, and I'm not complaining. Let's go here. I like to hit the queen this way, and I think I'm going for that. Oh, I'm looking at moves like this, but that just drops a knight. That will just lose a knight. So let's go here instead. Feels like I'm piling up on this. Also looking at moves like this. Maybe I go here. The position is looking completely equal. All right. If my opponent hastily captures there, I just grab. I wish I could just grab something for free, but I'm not grabbing anything for free. I'm not grabbing anything for free. I'm looking to come in here, but my opponent is saying, bro, you ain't doing that. All right. And looks like I have to move away now. Let's go here. I think my opponent would like to attack this pawn. I don't think I want to lose the pawn. So I'm trying to come in here. Playing a move like this, I will be happy to see. So I go here and here. Let's do this. Is my opponent going to offer a trade? All right. All right. Let's go for it. Okay. I'm looking to go here and feast on these pawns. So that's one plan I have in mind. What if my opponent offers this trade? Yeah. If I'm able to land this move, I'm happy. I'm hitting this. But let's see what my opponent comes up with. Okay, my opponent says, bro, you ain't doing that. I'm looking at slowly but surely going in here. My opponent can go for that trade. I should have played this move. Okay, should have played that move when I had the chance. Let's keep the position locked while we go try to feast on something else. Let's go here. Now I'm looking at this and this. Okay, let's say I go here. Then I am able to land this move. Opponent puts the knight there. And where am I really going? Let's do this. Maybe my opponent wants to push here. Let's go here. Position is equal and looks like there's nothing going on. Let's do this. Problem, I want to go there. I saw that move and I allowed it because I thought it was okay for me. If I go here, my opponent goes here. If I go here, my opponent push and I'm forced back and they capture. So what if I go here? Oh, what was I even calculating? I have to go here. Oh, this is lost now. This is lost. What is it? Oh, they promote with check. My opponent promotes with check. Maybe they can even sack the queen. They can sack the queen for my pawn and they should be okay. Maybe going here. I sack the queen for my pawn, and it feels like they should be okay. Is the pawn going to overwhelm my opponent? My opponent can always throw in one check. My opponent can always throw in one check. There is a check here now. They can promote now. Oh, that's GG's. That's GG's. Wow. Play with me, my account. Okay, let me send you a challenge. Let's take a break from this losing streak. Let me send you a challenge. I'm getting destroyed by everyone. Let me send you a challenge. Oh. Okay, I see a challenge from someone, but I already copied your username. DM Genko, but I don't know if you have one online. But since you have been waiting, let me just send you a challenge. Let me send you a challenge. Looks like this username is not correct. Looks like the username. Okay. I think I copied something extra. I think I copied something extra to your username, which is account. I can't find your account. I can't find your account. So you can send me a challenge. I can't find your account. So just send me a challenge if you are watching. Let's go. Yes, Shion is just one of those days. I just can't get myself to win a game. I just can't get myself to win anything. I just have been losing. So it just feels like I have been losing and losing. But when I check the game history, I won some games, but I've already lost I've lost over 50 rating points now. I've lost, did I say 50? I think maybe close to 70 already. When I started, I think I was rated around 2050. What's my opening going for? Before night Scotch. Go away, even night. Go away, evil night. So early moving the knight too. Alright, let's defend this. I don't want to lose this pawn. I'm looking at this pawn. But then maybe my opponent plays this move. Then I play this move and their position is feeling really cramped. My opponent plays that. Let's capture here. Oh, the capture with the knight. Maybe I should have pushed the pawn forward. That looks really crazy. Okay. Is my opponent planning this? I don't know. When I get it with this move, I think I'm going to capture here with check, capture here, and then win myself a pawn. Send me a challenge. You gave me a username that's not correct. Check that username. Is that username correct? The username you gave me, is it correct? Okay, I'm looking to do that, but seems like it doesn't work. We're going to see this. Okay, we saw that. And let me just go back. That was a careless move. And, how am I missing this kind of basics move? Okay, so what is my opponent going to play here? Oh, that was a nasty pre-move happening again. Okay, they played that. I am not interested in trading queens. Let's go here. I'm setting up all kinds of nastiness while also defending this. I would love to bring a rook here. Might capture here. Might also capture there. Let's capture here. Let's go here. I'm saying queen, king. I don't think I'm going to let you castle. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. King, I don't want to let you castle. But that move doesn't work. Okay, the move doesn't work, not because of that, but because of something else that my opponent didn't play. Maybe I should have given a check first. See how my opponent responds to it. If you capture here now, I can capture here. This is under attack. I'm looking at this check that I may not have seen coming. Okay, my opponent is piling up on that pawn. Piling up on the pawn. They want to capture here and then go here, but let's see what they do. All right, I feel like going here. I'm trading checkmate here, and so they have to defend, and when they defend, I'm going to checkmate. I'm going to go for it, and after the trade, I pick this up as this move. At the end of the day, my opponent has that move. Thanks to this evil knight sitting here. Ouch. Uh-oh, that I didn't see coming. That I didn't see coming. Okay, they're also threatening to just capture this. Okay, let them capture, be my guest. Okay, let's go here. You won't believe I missed that. You won't believe I missed that. If I told you I missed that, you won't believe. You won't believe I missed that. I'm going to get way destroyed by this guy. Can you imagine? Oh, shit. This is one of those terrible days. One of those terrible days. I think my opponent had to find the knight coming here. Check. That move just completely wins the game. That move completely wins the game. I'm looking at this move and looks like it does nothing. This is the move I'm looking at. I'm not sure it works. I don't know if it works. This is a check. But maybe I'm not going for the check. Maybe. Oh, a queen. Okay, my opponent just hung the queen. Due to time pressure, that's a good game from you. GM, that's a good game from you. The username you sent to me is bad. It's not correct. username you sent to me is incorrect. I would love to play you, but the username you sent to me is incorrect. That's Dennis. Dennis, the username you sent to me is incorrect. Check the username. Let's copy and let's try to paste it again and see what comes up. Username you sent to me is incorrect. You can check it and maybe send again. Username you sent to me. Yes, I want to play with you, but the username you sent to me is incorrect. This is chess.com. Is that account on chess.com? I almost lost to that guy. That's GG's. That's some terrible games from me, guys. Some terrible games from me. Okay, let's go here. Oh, I think maybe it's time for me to end the stream. Let's play some games. Let me play. Maybe this would be my last game before I end the stream. But if there's a challenge, I will happily accept. If there's a challenge, just let the challenge come in. I will happily accept it. Let's go here. Probably can do this, but it does nothing. Okay, now they are setting it up to do something, because now they might go there and it will be a pin and they're just threatening to just capture there. Now I feel like pushing forward, but maybe I can just ignore it and do nothing. No, do I do ignore it? Let's do this. If my opponent captures, I'm happy to capture this way. Okay. All right, let's go here. Maybe push forward next. Just try to undermine this part of the board, which is not going to get undermined, I guess. Let's go here. Problem push here. Oh. Ooh. For a moment, I thought I lost this. For a moment, I thought I lost that. Go away, evil knight. Here's the knight going. Okay, maybe the knight goes there, but I'm going to chop it off and win myself a pawn. But while winning myself a pawn, should I worry about this? I don't think I have to worry about it. If they go for it now, I can ignore. Sure, here. Okay, that move looks nice. Alright, let's pile up here. Let's pile up on this. Okay, I suspect my opponent goes here next. Oh, they don't do any of that. Just let me grab it. They just let me grab the pawn. I think I'm happily grabbing it. Am I missing something? I don't think so. They're going to push forward. When I come here, I'll be hitting this pawn and hitting this pawn. But I suspect my opponent just pushes forward. Defend here. Okay, then I'm going to come here. Alright, maybe I capture here first. Let's capture here. If I capture here next, they can come in here, which is not the move I like to see here. Let's do this. If I try to go forward, my opponent captures. What if I do this? Let's do this. I'm asking my opponent capture, if you will. Looking at this pin now. Pushing forward. Let's go here. Able to get it with this. But we are going to get it with something serious, I guess. capture there. And that's just another pawn. That's just another pawn in the bag. My opponent played that move with the idea that if I capture here, this won't be defended, but now it is defended. And let's keep this like this. I want to keep this pawn. Now I'm looking at this pawn. I have two pass pawns that are running. I have two pass pawns that are just running. Okay. Let's say I want to go here. I allow the trade. Let's just bring this rook. Just defend. Just defend. Push. 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 Let's just keep everything defended. I was kind of waiting for my opponent, maybe capture here, and then I go for some nasty pin. Let's go here. I can capture here, but I'm not. Why am I not? I don't know. Should have gone for that pawn, but everything just wins here. Everything in this position just wins. Everything in this position wins. I am expecting a resignation from my opponent. Now I'm coming for this pawn. Looking at this, pushing forward, it's just over. It is just game over. It is just game over. Okay, why not just keep pushing? Why not just keep pushing? Now the rook will struggle. How is the rook even stopping this pawn? Okay, that's GG's. That's GG's. If you want to play me, let me accept one challenge before I call it a day. English or Spanish? I speak English. It's English I'm speaking. I don't know how to speak Spanish, but I think I know how you say English in Spanish, and English, I guess. I guess it's called English. I know how they write Spanish. Okay, is that the correct username? The username you sent now, is it correct? I'm waiting for your challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and blitz. I'm seeing some challenges, but not from this guy. Okay, let's accept some challenges from viewers. Let's have some fun. GM Araba, GM Victor, please send an unrated challenge and the blitz game. The challenge you sent to me is not unrated. The challenge you sent to me is not unrated. Trying to accept the challenge. What's going on? Okay, let's go. Oh, the game got aborted. Let's rematch him if he's going to accept. Okay, he's not there, I guess. Because he was supposed to move and he didn't move. Okay, so he's not there. Okay, you are Indonesian. That's good. That's good to hear. The username you gave me is not correct. Someone is sending me a 10-minute challenge, and these are the kind of username I really like to avoid. Let's see. I don't. Okay. I'm not going to accept 10-minute challenge, and looks like my opponent wants a 10-minute challenge. I'm not accepting it. I'm not interested in playing a 10-minute game. 10 minutes is just seems too long now. Actually, now I can't even focus on a 5-minute game. I end up laundering something. Okay, let's see if I can beat Sheung. Let's see if I can beat Sheung. Let's see if I can beat Sheung. I'm trying to accept challenge. Why is he not accepting? Okay, the game just started now. Uh-oh. I see Pfizer friend list sent you the challenge. I'm sending you a challenge now. Accept the challenge. Let's go. Accept the challenge. Let's go. Let's go. Let me play you. Yes, I've sent you a challenge. Check, 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 check. I've sent you a challenge. Accept the challenge. Let's go. I sent you a challenge. Are you there? Accept the challenge. Let's go. Accept the challenge. Let's go. You want to play me? The game was aborted. I don't know what happened. Shion, you can still send a challenge. You can send a challenge, Shion. Fazria, I'm not interested in playing a 10-minute game. I'm not interested in playing 10 minutes. 10 minutes is too long for me now. I just want to play a few more games before I call it a day. Castling is bad. I don't expect them to do that. Castle, if you castle, I just captured here. Okay, if you do that, I'm hopping in here. Like I'm going to win myself a pawn. That's not the end of the game because oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Because now, oh, it's not as bad as I want it to be. It's not as bad as I want it to be. It's not as bad as I want it to be. That's bad now. That's bad now. That's bad now. That's just bad now. Maybe they play this move, and when I capture, it's just bad. It's bad. It's very bad. That I blundered massively. Oh, almost let my just like that. I almost gave back the game away. Not sure what's going on with me. Let's go here. Let's go here. Go for a pawn here. Create a loft for my king before I blunder checkmate in 1. Before I blunder check. Okay, Moblin is trying his best here, and if I blunder in the usual fashion I usually blunder, Moblin might get a chance. Doesn't that move those traps that should have gone for it? Let's go here. Let's go. This is check. I go here. and go behind. I go here, and I'm surviving. You have a pawn to worry about. That's the issue here. You have a pawn. Is that checkmate safe? I don't think so. Let me push my pawn. Should I be pushing pawn? Let's push my pawn. Hope I'm not blundering checkmate. One more move and I'm... Go away, evil piece. Go away, you evil king. Okay, I'm setting up checkmate and this move, okay, doesn't work. Looking at this check, okay, that doesn't work. So I'm going to setting up some... Okay, I thought my opponent was setting up some stalemate. There's no stalemate here. There's no stalemate. If you sack here, I can capture anyhow I want. I can capture, but I'll capture with my rook, and your king is forced here. There's nothing going on. Your king is just forced there. All right, Shion, that's a good game from you. No, I can't play 10 minutes. I can't play 10 minutes. I'm already exhausted. I can't even see the board clearly. I'm making 200 little mistakes. I'm making a mistake that is just not in line with my rating. Okay, I see some 10-minute challenge. Maybe there will be a day where I'll just accept 10-minute games from viewers and we have fun playing 10-minute games. Guys, I'll be ending the stream now. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you are here to smash the like button on the stream, please help me smash that like button, like your rating points depends on it. I see an unrated game. Let me accept. Let's accept one more unrated blitz. If you want to play me, it will have to be a blitz game. It will have to be a blitz game. It just has to be a blitz game, and sadly looks like my opponent is not there. I have lost a lot of game to this move in bullet, where I'm just pre-moving and all of a sudden boom, I'm lost. I'm going to capture whatever comes next, I guess. Should I? Let's castle next. We don't have to. Looking at this check, maybe I should go for this check. Maybe I should go for this check and then hop in here. Let's come here with this check. Capture here. Go here. And this is exactly the same kind of tactic that I used against my opponent, where I won a pawn. I won a pawn and won a piece, but then I messed it up. Won a pawn, won a piece. I should have just continued winning pieces, but then I just messed the position up. Okay, so let's see what my opponent does here. Let's see what my opponent is going to play here. Okay. Looking at this move. Maybe they can capture here, win themselves a pawn. Okay. If you don't do that, maybe I should just play a move like this. Just play some quiet moves like that. Okay, now my opponent is choosing to lose a pawn in a different way. Okay, maybe not to lose a pawn. Let's go here. If you play a move like this, so you can't do that. Okay, what if you play a move like this? Okay, that looks interesting. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, guys. Guys, can you see what I blundered? Or is it a blunder? Is it a blunder? My opponent can capture here. We check. I go here. Then they capture here. But then I have this check. I move up. Once they move up, I don't really have anything going on for me. Maybe I just play a move like this. Just play a move like that. Let's see what my opponent comes up with. Oh, I just blundered. Oh, my opponent blunders in return. As I can throw in this check and then I pick up the queen. My opponent blunders in return. This is some low level stuff from me, guys. This is just pure low level game from me. Just some really low level game from me. All right, I'm looking at this pawn. Let's go feast on the pawn. Talk about playing bad games. Talk about playing bad games. Should have an award. Should have an award in doing that. Well, let's see. How do you defend this while defending this? How do you do that? Looking at moves like this. I'm looking to just simplify the position. That's what I'm looking to do. Oh, but then I have this move. My opponent messed it up. My opponent messed it up, or have that move. I would love a rematch with you. I would love to give you a rematch, but it's time for me to end the stream. It's time for me to end the stream. I can do all this all day long, but I have to go. I have to go. That's a good game from you. That's good game from you. You played very well, and as usual, I was just hanging pieces everywhere. I can't play 10-minute game with you, Dennis. Sorry, I just don't have this. I just don't have the strength for 10-minute game now. 10-minute game requires a lot of calculation, thinking, and all of that. And for now, I won't play some really bad chess. I don't think I want to play 10-minute games. Guys, thanks once again for tuning into the stream. I'll be calling it